it's Medium Jenny Lee, and I'm here with the Woo Woo book review number 5. Today, I am reviewing Life with the Afterlife 13 Truths I Learned About Ghosts by Amy Bruni, host of Kindred Spirits. I have been watching Amy Bruni on television ever since she joined Ghost Hunters way back in the day. Always been a huge fan of the ghost shows since Ghost Hunters debuted back in the early 2000s. So I saw probably every episode of Ghost Hunters that Amy and Adam were on. I've seen every episode of Kindred Spirits. It's probably my favorite ghost hunting show. I was lucky enough to meet Amy and Adam at a Paracon that happened right before the pandemic started at the Belgrove Plantation in King George, Virginia. So I'm a big fan of Amy and Adam. And when she came out with her book, I was very excited. I knew I wanted to read it. I was lucky enough to get it for Christmas. So I just finished it today, actually. What better time to do a review for it? I definitely was hooked from the beginning. It's a very easy read. The first 100 pages, I didn't want to put it down. I was reading, loving all of it. And then about halfway through, I don't know, kind of felt like it pottered out a little bit, maybe. Not that there wasn't great things in the second half of the book. I don't know. The second half of the book wasn't as exciting as the first half. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Not that it wasn't worth reading at all, because I liked reading it. I loved reading it. I read it quickly. I think one of the issues for me was that I've seen all the episodes of Kindred Spirits. I've listened to the whole first season of her Haunted Road podcast that she has. So a lot of the information in here, I feel like I already knew. It was like old news, But there was a lot of things in here that she talked about that didn't make it onto episodes, that happened during her Strange Escapes events. She brings in a lot of her friends that are other paranormal experts to put in their information and knowledge about certain topics. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the chapters were split up nicely. But there was just something about the second half of it that I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know if she was having a hard time figuring out what to write about certain topics, or what I really feel like, and this is my psychicness saying, I feel like there was more she wanted to say. I really do. I feel like there was things in here, things that she was thinking or feeling that got left out. And I don't know if it got cut out, like it got edited out, or maybe she's holding on to things for another book someday. But I really felt like, or maybe she felt like she would maybe she felt like she might, like, some information was too much, or she might offend people, or I don't know what it was. I don't know. There was something that I really felt like she was leaving out, and I wanted to hear it. So, okay. So, Amy, if you end up watching this, put it in the next book. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared of sharing your weird thoughts. I mean, there was lots of weird thoughts in here. There's more to it. You're leaving something out. Calling her out. But I really enjoyed this book, and I already recommended it to people, and I'm gonna let my mom borrow this one so she can read it because she likes Amy too. I mean, who doesn't like Amy? She's wonderful. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I just felt like I knew so much of it already because I just know too much about all the stuff she's already done, I guess. But with all that said, I'm definitely recommending this one, especially if you're interested in ghost hunting. Lots of great information and advice about investigating that she's learned over the many thousands of ghost investigations she's done at this point in her life. And she talks about some other strange stuff in here too that really, if you weren't already open to things, maybe you might open your eyes a little bit, especially if you're already a fan of hers, but you're kind of just in the ghost realm. Might open you up a little bit reading this one. So overall, great book. Hardcover's great. Cover is fantastic. Person who did the artwork on it's lovely. People she gets to add to her knowledge are wonderful. And one thing I really did enjoy was at the end of each chapter, she shares like an extra little ghost story that's in this like grayed out part. So it's a fun book, interesting book, easy read. So pick it up, check it out at the library, buy it, borrow it, read it. Good, good. She's leaving something out. Just gonna say it. Maybe it'll be in book number 2, which I'm sure I'll also read. All right, that's been the Woo Woo Book Review number 5, Life with the Afterlife, Bruni, Kindred Spirits, Ghosts. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye-bye.